Did you know that black cats might actually bring you good luck instead of bad? That's just the beginning. Wait until you hear the mind-blowing facts about these extraordinary felines that will completely change how you see them. Black cats have always had a mysterious reputation, but there's so much more to these sleek, dark-furred companions than meets the eye. In fact, they are full of surprises that will completely revolutionize the way you think about them. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of black cats, with incredible facts that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew. Get ready to be amazed, because what you're about to learn might just make you want to adopt one yourself. These remarkable creatures deserve so much more recognition than they currently receive, and by the end of this exploration, you'll understand exactly why black cats are truly special. While many people associate black cats with bad luck, this couldn't be further from the truth in numerous cultures around the world. In Japan, black cats are believed to bring prosperity, especially to single women. It's said that if a single woman owns a black cat, it will help attract more suitors into her life. Imagine that your black cat might not only be a cute companion, but also a lucky charm for your love life. In Scotland, black cats are similarly seen as a sign of good fortune. There's a belief that if a black cat appears on your doorstep, it means prosperity is on the way. People believe that their presence signifies financial success or other positive changes coming into your life. So instead of seeing a black cat as a bad omen, you might want to view it as a sign that good fortune is heading your way. These cultural differences highlight how black cats are perceived in various parts of the world. While some people think they bring bad luck, others see them as symbols of love, wealth, and protection. It's fascinating how the same animal can have such varied meanings depending on where you are in the world. The negative associations primarily stem from medieval European folklore, where black cats became linked to witchcraft and were believed to be companions of witches or even witches in disguise. One of the most fascinating things about black cats is that their dark fur isn't linked to just one breed. In fact, there are 22 recognized cat breeds that can have black coats, including long-haired breeds like the Persian and short-haired ones like the British Shorthair. Even the hairless Sphynx can be black, making black cats incredibly diverse in terms of size, shape, and coat length. The black color is caused by a dominant gene, which explains why black kittens are often born, even if only one parent has a black coat. This genetic dominance means that when you see a litter with black kittens, it's likely due to this powerful gene expressing itself. The gene responsible for black fur is called the eumelanin gene, and it's actually the most common feline coat color gene, which is why you might notice more black cats than cats of other solid colors. But there's more to their genetics than just their fur color. The gene that gives black cats their dark coats also affects other features, such as their eye color. Most black cats have striking yellow, gold, or green eyes, because the same melanin that darkens their fur also influences their eye pigmentation. This creates a beautiful contrast between their dark coats and bright eyes, adding to their mysterious and captivating appearance. Here's a remarkable discovery that might surprise you. Black cats might be more resistant to certain diseases than other cats. Scientists have studied the genes responsible for their black coats and found that these same genes could help protect them from some viral infections, including feline immunodeficiency virus. While more research is needed, some studies suggest that the genetic mutation responsible for their black color may give them an evolutionary advantage when it comes to fighting off infections. This doesn't mean that black cats are immune to all diseases, but it does suggest that they might have a natural advantage when it comes to their health. This fascinating discovery adds another layer to the mystery of black cats. Not only are they beautiful and mysterious, but their dark fur might also be a sign of stronger health and better disease resistance. It's amazing to think that something as simple as fur color could be connected to better overall health outcomes. The evolutionary advantage of black coats also extends to their natural camouflage abilities. Black coats allow cats to blend better into the night, which historically helped them hunt prey more effectively. This genetic advantage may have allowed black cats to be healthier and more likely to breed successfully, which could explain why black is such a common coat color among felines. Believe it or not, black cats can actually change color when exposed to the sun for extended periods. This happens because ultraviolet rays from the sun can break down the melanin in their fur, causing their coat to take on a reddish or brownish tint. If you've ever noticed a black cat looking a little brown or rusty in the sunlight, now you know exactly why this occurs. This effect is more noticeable in cats that spend a lot of time lounging in sunny spots. Their black fur acts like a natural solar panel, absorbing the sun's rays, and over time their fur can take on a lighter, more reddish hue. While it might seem strange at first, it's actually a completely normal process that many black cat owners observe, especially during the summer months when their cats spend more time outdoors. What's even more interesting is that diet can also affect the color of a black cat's fur. A deficiency of an amino acid called tyrosine, which is essential for melanin production, can cause a black cat's fur to fade or appear rusty. If you notice your black cat's fur turning brown, it might be a sign that they need more tyrosine in their diet. This can usually be corrected with a more balanced, protein-rich diet. So in a way, a black cat's fur can serve as an indicator of both sun exposure and their nutritional needs. One of the most captivating features of black cats, aside from their sleek dark fur, is their eye color. Most black cats have vibrant yellow, gold, or green eyes, creating a stunning contrast that makes them appear even more mysterious and beautiful. This striking combination is due to the high concentration of melanin in their bodies, which is responsible for both their fur color and their eye pigmentation. The melanin that gives them their black fur also causes their eyes to be deeply pigmented, resulting in those gorgeous yellow, gold, or green hues that seem to glow against their dark coats. This contrast between their dark coats and their bright, luminous eyes makes black cats appear incredibly captivating and adds to their mystique. Interestingly, while yellow and green eyes are the most common in black cats, some rare black cats can have blue eyes. This typically happens due to partial albinism, a genetic condition that affects both their fur and eye color. However, this is much rarer than the usual yellow, gold, or green eyes that black cats are known for. The Bombay breed, which is exclusively black, typically has stunning, copper or gold eyes that create an absolutely mesmerizing appearance. Here's a fun and absolutely surprising fact that will blow your mind. The wealthiest cat in history was a black cat named Blackie. He became famous for inheriting a whopping $12.5 million from his wealthy owner in 1988. Yes, you read that correctly. $12.5 million. Blackie's owner, a British millionaire, decided to leave his entire fortune to his beloved black cat rather than to his family or other people. While some of the money went to animal charities, Blackie still became the richest feline in history. This cat certainly lived a life of luxury, and his story made headlines around the world. Not only did Blackie become famous for his massive fortune, but his inheritance also helped support other animals through donations to various charities. So in a way, Blackie's wealth was shared with animals in need, making him not only the richest, but also one of the most generous cats in history. This incredible story shows just how much people can love and value their black cats. Blackie's owner clearly saw something special in his feline companion, something worth more than any human relationship in his life. It's a testament to the deep bonds that can form between humans and their black cat companions. Despite all their incredible traits and loving personalities, black cats often face a significant challenge when it comes to finding forever homes. Due to old superstitions and myths about them being unlucky, many people hesitate to adopt black cats from shelters. Studies consistently show that black cats are less likely to be adopted compared to cats of other colors, making it much harder for them to find loving homes. This phenomenon is often referred to as black cat syndrome, and it's a form of color bias that's well documented in animal rescue and adoption communities. Research verifies that black cats have a lower chance of being adopted and tend to stay in shelters significantly longer than their lighter-colored counterparts. They are also more likely to be euthanized due to shelter overcrowding, which makes this issue even more heartbreaking. This is such a tragic reality considering how affectionate, loyal, and loving black cats can be. Unfortunately, their striking appearance and rich history aren't always enough to overcome centuries of superstition and unfounded fears. In some shelters, black cats are even the last to be adopted, which means they're often left waiting much longer than other cats for someone to take them home and give them the love they deserve. One of the most persistent and harmful myths about black cats is the idea that they are used in dark rituals during Halloween. For years, there have been rumors that black cats are captured and harmed during this spooky holiday, but this is simply not true. Multiple studies have thoroughly debunked this myth, including research conducted by National Geographic, which found no evidence that black cats were being harmed or used in any kind of rituals during Halloween. While the association of black cats with witches and magic has historical roots, especially from medieval Europe, these myths have been greatly exaggerated over time. Today, black cats are no more likely to be involved in Halloween mischief than any other animal. They are just as loving, gentle, and harmless as any other pet. So while their dark fur might fit the spooky Halloween theme perfectly, they're not part of any real rituals or harmful practices. Instead, they're adorable companions who should be protected and cherished, not feared or avoided. The perpetuation of these myths only serves to harm innocent animals who deserve love and care just like any other pet. It's important to separate fact from fiction when it comes to these beautiful creatures. Here's something truly special that you might not know. There's one cat breed that is exclusively black, the Bombay cat. The Bombay breed was intentionally developed in the 1950s in the United States by crossing Burmese cats with American Shorthairs. The goal was to create a cat that looked like a miniature panther with a sleek, shiny black coat and striking, intense eyes. Bombay cats are not only absolutely beautiful, but also known for their playful and affectionate personalities. Many people who have owned Bombay cats say that these felines behave more like dogs than typical cats. They follow their owners around the house, love to play interactive games, and are always seeking attention and affection from their human families. Because of their friendly and loyal nature, Bombay cats make excellent pets for families, and since they are always black, they have become a favorite among those who love the elegance and mystery of black cats. If you're ever looking for a cat that looks like a tiny black panther, the Bombay is absolutely the perfect choice. Their patent leather-like coat and copper or gold eyes create a truly stunning appearance that's hard to resist. Throughout history, black cats have been surrounded by both superstition and admiration, depending on the time period and culture. In ancient Egypt, black cats were considered sacred and were associated with the goddess Bastet, who is the goddess of home, fertility, and protection. Egyptians held cats in extremely high regard, and harming a cat, especially a black one, was considered a serious crime that could result in severe punishment. On the other hand, in medieval Europe, black cats became unfortunately linked to witchcraft and were believed to be companions of witches, or even witches in disguise. This unfortunate association led to centuries of superstition, where people believed that black cats could bring misfortune or were involved in dark magic. This dark period in history resulted in the persecution and killing of countless black cats alongside those accused of being witches. Despite this challenging period in history, many cultures continued to admire and revere black cats. In places like Japan and Scotland, they were still considered symbols of good fortune and protection. So while black cats have often been misunderstood and feared, they have also been celebrated as magical and mysterious creatures throughout various cultures and time periods. Black cats are also remarkably intelligent creatures. Many owners report that their black cats display exceptional problem-solving abilities and seem to understand human behavior better than other cats. They often watch what their owners do and then try to copy or respond appropriately to different situations. This intelligence, combined with their loyal and affectionate nature, makes them incredibly rewarding companions. Their intelligence also extends to their ability to communicate effectively with their human families. Many black cats develop unique ways of expressing their needs and desires, whether through specific vocalizations, body language, or behavioral patterns. They seem to have an intuitive understanding of human emotions and often provide comfort when their owners are feeling sad or unwell. This remarkable intelligence, combined with their striking appearance and loving personalities, makes black cats truly exceptional pets. They form deep bonds with their human families and often become incredibly devoted companions who bring joy and comfort to their homes for many years. Black cats are truly remarkable creatures, full of history, mystery, and charm. Far from the superstitions that have unfairly surrounded them for centuries, they're loving companions with unique traits that make them stand out from other felines. Their genetic advantages, stunning appearance, fascinating color-changing abilities, and incredible intelligence make them absolutely wonderful pets for anyone lucky enough to share their home with one. If you've learned something new today about these amazing creatures, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with others who might benefit from learning the truth about black cats. Remember, adopting a black cat could bring you more joy, love, and companionship than you ever expected. These beautiful animals deserve our love and protection, not our fear or superstition.